All right, what is good? I am your host, Andy Malafrina. This is DTL R&R. It's Drag the Lake, but over here we do reactions and reviews. If you want to listen to the full podcast, link for it down below. Welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on it. You've clicked on the first full album reaction of the new era in the house. The setup may not be perfect. I hope it sounds good. I did not test it, but yes, this is going to be my first full day in the new house, and I'm very excited. And just letting you guys know that I do want to give one little warning via context. So I'm in the new house. I'm not fully stocked up on dishes and cups and stuff, so you may, from time to time, see me pull out the full 2-liter bottle of Diet Coke. There was a sale yesterday. I had a coupon for Domino's, 2 large 1-topping pizzas, 2-liter Diet Coke, or regular Coke, whatever you want, for $21. It was great. I had no food in the house, and so that's what I chose to do. So I don't have cups. So I may be drinking out of the 2-liter bottle of Coke. I just want to let you guys know that's not who I am. I normally do cups. I just don't have cups right now. I had things to do. Those things didn't include cups. So I just wanted to put that warning out there. But anyway, today we're listening to Suburbia Calling by the band Rat Boy. Rat Boy is a band I've just very newly discovered. I did not know they existed before a couple days ago. And I listened to their new song. They got an extensive catalog. They've been around for a minute. They got a cool look. They got an extensive catalog. They were on Hellcat Records, I believe. Yeah, they were on Hellcat Records. I watched their video for Mob Mentality, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I liked it a lot. It had the old school ska feel that I haven't really heard in a minute. I've also haven't been listening to a lot of ska, so that might be part of the reason why I haven't heard it. But regardless, seeing the fact that they actually have an album out, as well as just besides just the music video, it got me really fucking amped. So let's check this the fuck out. But before we do that, I would like to go get my Zins, actually. I'm back. Got them. Peppermint 6 mil. Fun fact about these Zins, I stole them. Well, not exactly. Not like from a store. But it was like soft stealing. Someone left them behind. I asked someone if I could have one. They said, they're not ours. Someone left these behind. You can have them. So I commandeered them. A lot of people ask, do Zins want to make you not smoke cigarettes? No, they don't. I still want to smoke cigarettes. Was that unclear? I still want to smoke cigarettes, but they're an okay replacement. Cigarettes are top tier. Cigarettes are the best. Or this is YouTube. I'm not allowed to say that because kids might be watching. Cigarettes don't fucking rule. I mean, they don't rule, but they also fucking rule. Anyway, I'm going to pop this in. Then we're going to listen to Suburbia Calling by Rat Boy. All right. First song, Mob Mentality. By the way, more bands that can do this. I know a lot of bands have it, but more bands that could do that. I don't know if they all have it on the computer. I know a lot of bands aren't necessarily thinking about the needs of YouTube reaction video makers, but if you could, I mean, what the fuck? But no, really because a lot of times you'll pull up, I'm real bad with lyrics. I never know what any band is saying until I actually just look up the lyrics. So if you can have the lyrics in Spotify, that's pretty fucking sick.
note and always say sorry. Mob mentality, that's reality. Murder hero, call the policeman when you get spray cans, nowhere left to go. Broken system, here's your breakdown. Adults with smartphones, that's reality. Mob mentality, yeah, there's really no that's reality. Murder hero, call the policeman when you get spray cans, nowhere left to go. Broken system, kids with bricks and adults with smartphones. That's reality, mob mentality. Yeah, there's really no hope. Yeah, there's really no hope.
All right, sorry if that was I don't know if it was lagging because of this. It was actually doing that in the song, or I was doing that because my computer's not the best, and whenever I try to do multiple things while recording, my computer's like, the fuck, dude? I was getting roasted for that in my KublaCon fucking video, but I think that was just the internet was acting up. But either way, no, I was just looking up because I'm really like, I'm really curious about these guys because they have such like a cool ska sound to them. You know, in the beginning of the song, they had like the spooky sounds. I was talking about that in my review the other day. It just sounds like really good spooky ska. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Rat Boy fans watching this. So fill in the blanks on me. I live find out about these bands. Yeah, I wonder if it's. I have two theories about it. Like, obviously, being on the Cyberpunk 2077 soundtrack really fucking helped because I was looking up their shit on YouTube. And yeah, they like the video of their Cyberpunk song had like insane views on it, and then some of their older songs too had like insane views on it and stuff. But then if you look at all the stuff now, it had like, you know, modest. Yeah, like they have this one song from 7 years ago that have 800,000 views. Their song from Cyberpunk had 18 million and shit like that. But then if you look at like a lot of their newer stuff, it has like a modest thing. So that has me very curious. Please leave comments down below giving me context to what this is. Oh, and then at the same time, I'm just like peak curious because seeing a ska band in 2024 that is not like I feel like if we go to Real Big Fish, what are their monthly listens? Yeah, look at that. Real Big Fish, they're like, you know, one of the OG sort of like mid-90s ska bands. They have just shy of 1 million a month. Let's get those numbers up. Everyone listen to Real Big Fish more. Less Than Jake. Yeah, okay. So, and then Rat Boy. How long has Rat Boy been around? Nope. Those are Rat Boys. Nope. One of those is a girl, actually. So, sorry. Sorry, guys. Yeah, they've been doing albums since, just 2017. So, this is very. I have two theories. It was heavy on the Cyberpunk, or these albums were kind of poppy, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. I can't tell. I found out about this band the other day. If you're yelling at your screen, I'm sorry. Either way, you get to watch someone discover a band. Who gets to do that? You guys. Like and subscribe. Rudy's World. Good name.
Well,
Oh, no. Second song in, no lyrics. Rat Boy. Rat Boy, what are we doing?
But then she said, get away, get away, get away from here. In your car, see the stars, baby, dry your tears.
Okay, this is a very interesting progression. Maybe this might reveal a little bit more, because I like it. It's like pretty authentic. So the past two songs have been pretty authentic ska on the choruses, or I'm sorry, on the verses, and then pretty poppy on the choruses. I wonder if that's going to be a theme throughout this band. She said, get away, get away, get away from here. In your car, see the stars, baby, dry your tears. Alright, tonight, tell me you're gonna fears. Sorry, said, money side, not to drive, feel like dying here. While you blow, let it blow, that's why I live on here. LA feels like we're from the start, but I still love you. Some fears can't be controlled. She's rich, he's sells what. Hell yeah. I'm kind of digging this. Yeah, man, I said it before. Like, I like the fun structure of it where it comes off as pretty, like, authentic ska, where they're doing a lot of, like, ska-specific shit. They're not just, you know, throwing in a little this, little that, maybe do some horns here or there. They're not really... And I'm not anti-horns in ska. I just wish there were... maybe I'm not listening to it enough. I just wish more bands utilize the hornless ska vibe, where... Because I think that's a little bit... I don't know. Sometimes when bands have the horns, I feel like from a guitar standpoint, they kind of pigeonhole themselves because they have so much going on. They don't want the guitar to muddy it up. So it's a lot of like hitting the upstrokes and then just power chords on the verses and stuff like that. But when you don't have horns to lean on, maybe throwing a little keyboard here and there for ambiance, I feel like it gives the guitarist a lot more to go with. That's why And Out Come the Wolves is such like a classic album. You know, they do a lot of ska stuff. Sorry if I make weird noises. I had Domino's for breakfast. If you're new to the channel, I'm a what's the term? A fat fuck. Anyway. Regardless, yeah, like that's what was so fun about And Out Come the Wolves is just like a lot of that, you know, guitars and shit like that can do a lot more because you're not relying on horns to just throw out the melody and stuff. I'm really fucking digging this. This is cool.
Nothing feels right to me when someone stopped this bus. Mannequins, they're all dressed up as businessmen. I'll stand and hold the door open and watch them as they rush. Put the hard work in, and I should know I'm just as bad as them. We'll be waiting round until we're skeletons in the end. If you don't play the game, you'll never be a winner. That job that you hate, it just makes someone else richer. This dog will have his day. I just see, wait and see. I heard it's 1 in a million.
I like those lyrics a lot. Also, I'm like thinking, maybe it's just because, like, you know, you get such a foundation of ska music by listening to the specials and shit like that. I'm starting to like remember, like, yeah, I like. I don't know if this is gonna come off silly or not, but there's something about the British voice that lends itself better to ska music in general, especially this genre, when it has more of a, what would it be, two-tone? I don't know. I apologize. I'm not as well-versed in the specific terms as I should be, but yeah, in this like two-tone sound or whatever you want to call it, the British voice, like, don't get me wrong, there's endless amazing American ska bands, but when you want to have this more cool element to ska, and this could just be like my dumb American where you hear a British voice and you're like, oh, they sound so fucking cool, they're British, cool. But still, like, in this genre, because a lot of it, you know, before like the big American wave in like the 90s and shit, it was heavy in England and stuff like that. So I'm so used to the British voice being in this genre that it just it makes a lot more sense.
Otherwise I resort to armed robbery. I'll do whatever to make sure my mama proud of me. Feel like I'm 1 in a million, I'm an anomaly. Damn, guess I gotta try my luck. Been down bad, never really gave a fuck. Still feel like $1 million from the bottom to the tippy tip top. I'm stuck. Everybody wants an easy win, but they don't want to put the hard work in. And I should know I'm just as bad as them. We'll be waiting round until we're skeletons in the end. If you don't play the game, you'll never be a winner. That job that you hate, it just makes someone else richer. This dog will have his day. Just so you wait and see. I heard it's 1 in a million, 1 in a mil, so it's gotta be me. I can't go back.
I like the guitar separation in the headphones. We got the offbeats over here and strumming over here. Very important. Very important to have that mix set up like that, because a lot of times you just kind of they'll put both guitars in both ears, but with everything that's going on in these songs, I think separating it like that is very smart.
I can't back down. I'll force my hand. I'll still be me. It's all on me. It's all gonna be me till I wake up. This has gotta be me.
All right, let's keep it going. Best is yet to come.
Say the best is yet to
I'm really digging this style, this whatever you want to call this style, this like modern. They're definitely heavy in ska, but they're incorporating sort of these like punk and pop punk elements to it, like a soft pop punk. And I like hearing it because for the longest time I'm listening to, with the way like music is, the way music's going, I think it's been really hard for a lot of punk and pop punk bands that have a more traditional sound. Like with pop punk, they're kind of like most bands, if you want to sort of be in the pop punk genre and not sound dated, you go that more Midwest emo sound. But the pop punk of the early 2000s has sort of become a real dated sound. And it's been hard for bands, and punk rock too in general, that once again, that like basically like the Tony Hawk era, the Tony Hawk Pro Skater era of pop punk and punk rock, it's sort of becoming a dated sound. And it's been hard for a lot of bands, in my opinion, to shift that sound into a modern dialect. I don't know what you would say there, but just in a modern vibe that makes sense, that like just make it sound a little bit fresh. This right here is they're kind of doing that. And it's what's making me like really fucking happy right now. Cause I love those genres. Those genres like pop punk, emo, and punk rock are the three big genres that got me into loving music in general. So to hear a band create a modern version of that makes me very happy. There's a lot of bands there's a couple bands doing that. I know one I like a lot. There's this band called Anxious that is figuring out a way to do the modern emo / pop punk sound without going super hardcore into the Midwest emo sound. There's a few bands doing it, but it's from what I can tell, it's not enough. Because I love that. I love those genres. And I don't want them to die out and sort of become a nostalgia thing. So to hear bands like this create a more modern version of it makes me very happy.
I grew up drinking drinks that were stronger than me, like dominoes and bungalows of friends who disagree. Still I can never tell when a trouble coming. The both can really make a problem from nothing. Lights I wake up now to make free. Calling Romeo on birth control, it's like it's meant to be. Come on and you're bugging for darlings. Left down the back, I guess that's true loving. Now she's calling up a friend, cause he wasn't there in the morning and the text won't send. The same the best is yet to come. Oh, but the best is soon on. Oh, then the bloody others still living with the mothers, and I don't know why, no, I don't know. The same the best is yet to come. Oh, but the best is soon on. Oh, then the bloody others still living with the mothers, and I don't know why, no, I don't know. Taking the life, but my phone's gone flat. Sticky tarmac burning back, who touched a fella stat. I can really feel that the streets are burning. Torture every time, but still no one's learning. There's a chance, happy slap, barely made it to my door. Brain is sore, I'm on fire, cause all I really saw was nothing nice, nothing new, never found something true. When we fought, I'm confused, I don't know what's for you, cause you feel we do it all again. Cause there's nothing to do when you're trapped in this dead end. They say the best is yet to come. Oh, but the best is soon on. Oh, then the bloody others still living with the mothers, and I don't know why, no, I don't know. They say the best is yet to come. Oh, but the best is soon on. Oh, then the bloody others still living with the mothers, and I don't know why, no, I don't know.
Very good. Very good. Let's keep it rolling. Every little helps.
The attack warning. If an attack is expected, the sirens will sound a rising and falling note like this.
I should say too, with this piano intro, it's making me think. Only listen to 4 full songs, but still, I feel like this is gonna apply. I can say this early, and I'm not gonna be wrong. I feel like I'm not gonna be wrong, but Rat Boy has a very distinct style, and they are shifting in, or they're finding every nook and cranny of what makes sense in that style. So I always say it's really important for bands to have a unique person, to give each song a unique personality, so it doesn't just sound like I'm listening to, one long song. And hardcore can do that a lot. I give it a pass because I love the genre so much. So if you have 10 songs in a row that just sound like one long song, I'm a sucker for all that shit, so it doesn't bother me the same. But, for longevity and mass appeal, it is better to stay within your genre and everything, but give each song its own distinct personality. So it has people later thinking about it when they want to go back and listen again, and they can have the songs become more distinct in their head every time. And it creates a stronger re-listenability, creates a ability to have a stronger connection to the songs and the album in general. So Rat Boy seems like they're doing that, and I fuck with that.
Don't do anything in between. Go psycho. A little too much routine. Been lost, never found. You're just another lookalike of a clown in this brittle suburban town. You're a psycho, I know it. A psycho, but you control it. A psycho, I know it. It's the best, but every little helps. Yeah, every little helps. Yeah, every little helps. Yeah, very little helps. You're a flirt for more work. Tap in the keys until your fingers hurt. There's no typo. You got it berserk. Nothing's real on the bills. Forget the way that the world used to feel. Watching the plugs close, dusk starting to blur. You're a psycho, I know it. A psycho, but you control it. A psycho, I know it. It's all the best, but every little helps. Yeah, every little helps. They made your mind up from the start, but like beauty, and you can't imagine life in any other shoes. So what do you do? You're a psycho, I know it. A psycho, but you control it. A psycho, I know it. It's all the best, but every little helps. Yeah, every
Very nice. Good chill song. It's a solid pacing too, where like the first four were kind of like fast and upbeat, and then slow it down a little bit on this one. All right, let's keep it moving. Suburbia Calling. Title track? Yeah.
London's too expensive. You may all turn your nose up, but one day you'll confess it. All the prefabs stand politely with the flags up high and mighty. Everybody's safe inside, watching TV day and nightly. It's a shame what it does to your brain. They tell me stay in your lane on the M25. What a time to be alive. Hanging back, Suburbia is calling. That London life you can't afford no more. You're standing line at the station in the morning. Never let you go, it will never let you go. I hear it calling me, and what will be will be. I hear it calling me, never let you go, it will never let you go. Amps grass in your patio, love thy neighbour, don't impose like needles in the cul-de-sac. Once you're in, you can't go back. The neighbourhood is watching, twitches shutters in the kitchen. So just act nice and normal, or it's your name they'll be whispering. It's a shame what it does to your brain. They tell me stay in your lane. Everybody's gone insane. On the M25, what a time to be alive now. Hanging back, Suburbia is calling. That London life you can't afford no more. You're standing line at the station in the morning. Never let you go, it will never let you go. I hear it calling me, and what will be will be. I hear it calling me, never let you go, it will never let you go.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sorry, I was reading up on his Wikipedia to get a little more info. Kendrick Lamar sampled his song Knock Knock Knock, which that's really fucking interesting. I did not fucking realize that. All right, we'll listen to that one later. Yeah, so that's interesting. On his, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to more of this music because in the Wikipedia it says nothing about ska. So I wonder if like the ska shift was a little bit newer. Although he does cite the Clash as the Clash in the Streets as a musical influence. Streets aren't ska, but Clash was definitely had a very strong ska influence on it and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I like the general sound of this. That last one gave me a Gorillaz vibe. Like just softly, just like a soft Gorillaz vibe. It just had like it reminded me of those sort of slow, more low-key Gorillaz songs that, you know, they're not overly experimental, it's just more about a groove. That one was feeling real good. Let's keep it moving. This is Bad Man.
A fistful of teeth and blood on his hands, walking back and forth as too close to the bad goes the bad man. 6 feet underground, here comes another. I heard the news on the radio. Bad goes the bad man. 6 feet underground, here comes another. The world ain't yours, mate, just let it go. All is fair in drugs and war. Back on the bus seat, that hit by a can. It rolls back and forth till he has to stand. A 10-minute walk, it don't go to plan. Mugger's on his left, no time left to scrap. Goes the bad man, 6 feet underground, here comes another. I heard the news on the radio. Bad goes the bad man, 6 feet underground, here comes another. The world ain't yours, mate, just let it go. All is fair in drugs and more. If you live this way, there's a price you must pay. Every man has his day. With dirty money comes pain. Bad guys are bad man. Here comes another. I heard the news on the radio. Bad guys are bad man. 6 feet underground, here comes another. The world ain't yours, mate, just let it go. All is fair in drugs and more. All is fair in drugs and more.
Damn. This shit's just good. I'm like vibing too hard. I'm not paying attention enough. I apologize. I'm just like vibing, having a nice day now. It's just like good. It's good, chill, upbeat music. I think I listen to too much angry music all the fucking time. I'm like, wow, what a nice, pleasant. I didn't know people did this. You just listen to nice music. This shit's fucking great, dude. I'm having such a good time listening to this fucking album. All right, let's listen to She's the One.
I've never met someone like that before.
This also feels too like a good it feels. I feel like albums now, with the way we consume music, they're not always in. There was like a traditional album structure back in the day that a lot of bands aren't sort of abiding by, which makes complete sense based off, how people consume music and everything now. But this is really giving me like a nostalgic feel to a degree, where it's 13 songs, it's 45 minutes. I joke on this channel all the time, like, you see an album that's 20, 30 minutes. I listen to like so much music to try to be up on my shit for my videos and stuff like that when I see 20, 30 minute albums, I'm like, let's fucking go. But this is real nice. It's giving me that vibe of like a classic album. It's reminding me of like, oh, I'm going to go to the record store. I'm going to go buy the CD. This is the one album I'm going to have for a while, plus all the albums I've bought before. But when it comes to new music, this is the one album I'm going to have. And how they're structuring it, how they're, like I said before, and I was right, they're giving each song its own distinct personality. And just the flow of this is real nice. It's, I don't mean to just fucking spend this whole video jerking off Rat Boy, but when the shit's good, it's good. And I got to be honest about that. This is giving me this album structure is giving me heavy old school vibes, because like I was saying before, the first one were heavy on what I'm assuming is are gonna be a lot of the singles. Like I know Mob Mentality is. I mean, Suburbia Calling is definitely gonna be a single too, if it hasn't been already, because it's the fucking title track. But yeah, this is just reminding me of old school pacing, or not even old. Well, I guess, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird starting to realize I'm getting into the old bracket I'm not old. I don't want to disrespect actual old people, but just slowly getting into the old. I'm in the older bracket. 34. I'm 34 right now. But so maybe my time is becoming old school, but it's giving me the vibes of albums when I grew up with, where we're gonna hit you hard for the first four or five songs, and then we're gonna kind of chill it out, make it a vibe. I'm wondering if on the tail end they're gonna come out big, because right now from an album standpoint, we're in the chill pacing of it, and yeah, it's really smart album structure right now.
Don't know what to say, I guess that's so slow. I was picking up the pieces of my life's jigsaw.
Oh, this is just the thing I need to. Do you guys remember a band called Hot Heat? They're reminding me of this band for some reason. I don't know why, but I just want to. Yeah, you remember this album? Good night. Where was that? What was that in? I gotta look that up. I forget what Hot Heat got popular off of, but maybe they just had a big. But regardless, this is, for some reason, I'm thinking of Hot Heat, and I want to listen to Hot Heat later today.
She came out of nowhere and I couldn't ignore what I was seeing, started feeling. It hit me like a chainsaw. I've never had enough, mate, I always want more. I'm trying to play it cool, but that woman I adore, yeah, I know that she's the one, and I wonder how to tell her that I love her. Yeah, I know that she's the one, and I wonder under the phone, yeah, when we're together, and as the sun goes down, alarm bells ring, 'cause I know that she's the one, and I wonder how to tell her that I love her. Every chance I get to talk, it just falls flat. I wish that I was born with the gift of the gab. I know that she's read the text from my chat, but it feels like a year since she wrote me back. Overthinking, high sinking, it got me feeling like a prat. I see the three dots, would you look at that? I got myself a date with the woman I adore, yeah, I know that she's the one, and I wonder how to tell her that I love her. Yeah, I know that she's the one, and I'm under the phone, yeah, when we're together, and as the sun goes down, alarm bells ring, 'cause I know that she's the one, and I wonder how to tell her that I love her. I know she's the one, as her eyes glow, that I love her.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I know that she's the one, and I wonder how to tell her that I love her. Yeah, I know that she's the one, and I'm under the phone, yeah, when we're together. Yeah, I know that she's the one, and I wonder how to tell her that I love her. 'Cause I know that she's the one, and I wonder how to tell her that I love her.
Very nice. Very nice. Just chill, upbeat shit. I'm gonna let it ride out. This is Essex land.
Welcome to Essex Land. There's lots of cash in hand, and this is just one man's story.
Damn, I gotta give myself a little pat on the back, because I think this song's about to fucking rip, and I think I was right, dude. because I was telling you, the middle's for the chill shit, and I think we're gonna, because this is usually how it happens on albums like this. Chill shit in the, come out big, chill shit in the middle, and then we have a little pop at the end.
Spending dough at the bookie shop, done a lot, now it's back to noodle pots. Who's a boss of profit loss? Out the front, St. George's Cross, on his land, contraband, fell off the back of a looted van, it's all backhand and bricky tanned, I don't expect you to understand. You're not from Essex land.
He's an Essex man in an Essex land. He goes to work where he earns his grand and he makes it last all week. Bills to pay and mouths to feed. Life is just such fun in Essex land. We always love it.
Saving for a turkey trip to bring my hairline back a bit. Cheaper if I go away, get my teeth done in a day. Lower than the asking price, cheap cologne, blurry dyes. Do it all to fit in nice. Some do it, just do it tights. In Essex land. Not me though.
He's an Essex man in an Essex land. He goes to work where he earns his grand and he makes it last all week. Bills to pay and mouths to feed. Life is just such fun in Essex land. We always love it when we're in Essex land. He was a driver in Essex land. He never drives in Essex land. They call him John in Essex land. He gets what he wants and she was so much from Essex
Dutch, dip the clutch, goodbye, thank you very much. Can you tell? Here from hell, I can different personnel. Beginner's luck, tummy tuck, corner shops, they've all been shot. Au revoir, so long and farewell, another thing that's been and gone. Essex land. Spend the night at the bar, pub and stall from mile and mile. Standing at the fruit machines, bloke behind me looking mean. Fancy gap, gonna leave, beer is soaking up my sleeve. Since some things you won't believe. She's back to where I'm out of sight. But when, I tell you where.
He's an Essex man in an Essex land. He goes to work where he earns his grand and he makes it last all week. Bills to pay and mouths to feed. Life is just such fun in Essex land. We always love it right. In Essex land, he was.
I love that song structure. It's nothing wrong with bringing back a old song structure with the da-na-na-na-na-na-na. And this whole album too just reeks of taking what we know and adding a modern twist onto it, which I really fucking like. That's how you move music forward.
Essex land, he never drives in Essex land. They call him John in Essex land. He gets what he wants and she was so much from Essex land. We always love it right.
Well, goodbye for now. And until next time.
Very, 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 very good. Let's let it ride. Let's keep it moving. Next song, what do we got? Handbags at Dawn.
Handbags at dawn. It won't end nicely. Acrylic clothes. It gets quite frightening. Kitchen sink drama. It's the usual suspects. Kitchen sink drama. It's easier just to accept. On our island, they chose violence. On our island, they chose. The sun is run, it's gone away. It won't come back, I guarantee. When the right fight the right in the night, till the light is so much.
his food door. At least it's post-free. Oh, kitchen sink drama. It may include some side effects. Kitchen sink drama. The sign of any new prospects. On our island, they chose violence. On our island, they chose. The sun has run, it's gone away. It won't come back, I guarantee. When the right fight the right in the night till the light, it's almost funny. But no one's ever loved. The sun has run, it's gone away. It won't come back, I guarantee. When the right fight the right in the night till the light, it's almost funny. Some of them stories you like to make a song and dance out of everything that happens. Oh, and you lose your rag after just 2 drinks. Someone's always got their step in. I find it hard when you go off on one, 'cause I'll be taking a hit. So when you offer someone out tonight, maybe put a sock in it.
Hell yeah, dude. Very chill album. This would be a great album to throw on at a party. You just throw it on, and for how long is it? 44 minutes? For just 44 minutes, just be real chill. No one got to even fucking touch it. Yeah, 3 more. Let's keep it going. Day trip to London.
Day trip to London. I'll be your tour guide. Day trip to London. That's where some fella died. Day trip to London. Let's see the day trip to London. I got the train right on time. Every street has got surprises. Over the road there's been a crime, but on the side it's just high rises. Day trip to London. I'll be your tour guide. Day trip to London. That's where some fella died. Day trip to London. Some say it's gentrified. Day trip to London. Oh, please don't cross that line. That line. Pollution, planes and pesticides. Floods dressed up as adverts.
Very good. Very good. Fun stuff. My only complaint is so far is I wish they were I was slightly wrong. I feel like they've gotten a little bit bigger with the sound since the middle, but I wish they kind of went a little harder, maybe throw in some faster songs. These last two could prove me wrong, hopefully. My only complaint is they kind of, for me personally, they got me in with the ska sound, and it feels like on the second half of this album they've sort of, they had little hits here and there, or hits of the ska sound here and there, but generally speaking, it kind of sounds like they maybe have abandoned it for the most part. So for me personally, wish they would have kept it in, but the music's still good. It's just not what I hoped for.
What have I done? I'm not playing dumb. You're holding it in, see you biting your tongue. I'm not gonna ask why you're gone to your mum's, cause that would've mean you're the one. I said what I said, you left me on red. I done to your dad cause he wants me dead. And there's only so soft I can tread. So tell me what you got in your head. And your mates won't tell me, they just think it's funny. Does everyone know but me? Why'd you make a boy wonder if you already know the answer? I used to be a boy wonder, not all I do is send you wonder.
All right, it's a little bit back there with the horns, but this second half's second half's not bad. It's just coming off like just a good pop album now. The first half I liked it. They had a lot of like punk rock, ska stuff. Second half's still very good. It's just, like I said, a really good pop album now.
And I tried, oh how I tried, but I just can't get it right. Still I tried, and how I tried, but I'm never gonna read your mind. I spent the rent, it came and it went, with nothing to show except this argument. You better believe that I had good intent. Oh, but you can't take that to the bank. And I'll say I'm sorry if that makes you happy, but I still don't know what I've done. Why'd you make a boy wonder if you already know the answer? I used to be a boy wonder, not all I do is send you wonder. And I tried, oh how I tried, but I just can't get it right. Still I tried, and how I tried, but I'm never gonna read your minds. Shoulda, woulda, coulda found the words somehow, but shoulda, woulda, coulda doesn't help me now. Why'd you make a boy wonder if you already know the answer? I used to be a boy wonder, not all I do is send you wonder. And I tried, oh how I tried, but I just can't get it right. Still I tried, and how I tried, but I'm never gonna read your minds.
Very nice. Very nice. Nice upbeat, like the lyrics. It's just fun. Just good stuff. All right, let's finish it out. Take my place.
I want you to take my place and sing these words forever. you to make mistakes and see the world together. Don't wanna leave, but I cannot stay. I don't wanna make things worse. Wish we could turn back clocks and start again, but I know that's not how it was. It's only gonna make things worse. I want you to take my place and sing these words forever. I want you to make mistakes and see the world together. You're moving up, I'm in a different class. I think this world's moving too fast. I'm lost in headlights, passed out on the tube. It's only been about a week. I want you to take my place and sing these words forever. I want you to make mistakes and see the world together. I want you to take my place. I want you to take my place. I want you to I want you to take my place and sing these words forever. I want you to make mistakes and see the world together. I want you to take my place. I want you to take my place. I want you to
All right, not bad. So yeah, it's kind of ironic because before I was saying it was making me nostalgic for albums back in the day when I was a kid, where it'd be like a whole 45 minutes and stuff, and it'd be like this ebb and flow. But it's also reminding me of what would usually happen back in the day with albums like this, where it's really why like 30 minutes is kind of like the perfect for most bands. I'm not saying it's impossible, but because I've heard bands Dance Gavin Dance on their last album, Jackpot Juicer, that was like a whole hour, and it was probably like the most fluid hour of an album I've heard in a while. And it's like bands have done it, and it's like you can do it, but for a lot of bands, it's the more albums I listen to, especially like this with these like full album reactions, the more albums I listen to, the more I'm realizing like 30 minutes is the fucking pocket. You like get out of there in 30 minutes and you're good to fucking go, dude. Yeah, because wait, let me bring up Handbags at Dawn again.
At least it's post-free. Oh, kids.
Yeah, I think that around then is when I was starting to be like, all right, I think we're hitting extra songs. And also I think it can be a good strategy for a band where, if you wrote 45 minutes of songs, it's like, bro, shave off those last couple songs. Leave the audience wanting a little bit more. And, you can now you have like 3 songs. I mean, I'm sure they have a couple other songs. That were left over that they didn't put on the final cut. You got an EP now. And that's always nice when bands do that. Where, okay, maybe it's going to be 3-4 years before we have a song. Well, in about a year or two, give us a little EP. Give us some like other songs and shit like that. I think it's hard when you write all these songs and in the moment you feel real passionate about them. But, Yeah, this is reminding me of back in the day where it's like, oh yeah, it was those like last 3 or 4 songs that you really didn't get to because that was around the time when the album sort of petered off. They're not bad songs. I just think with all the songs together, yeah, around Handbags at Dawn, they could have fucking wrapped it up and it would have been fine and it would have been good. Yeah, and I will say my only other minor complaint is I just wish they would have stuck with the ska theme a little bit more. I know it's hard for a band that wants to what's that term? Oh, make money. I know they don't. Bands are probably not always too keen on sticking to ska for a whole album if they're not just a straight up ska band. So I sympathize with that. It's hard enough being in a band. Why make yourself also a ska band? Why put yourself through that hell? Now, all jokes aside though, but from a songwriting standpoint, yeah, I would say shorten up the album, and then I really wish they would have thrown in a lot more ska shit. There was a lot. Maybe it was because like, excuse me, sorry, that Zin sounds probably gross. I apologize. Maybe it was just because like the album went long. Because now that I think about it, if you do shave off those 3 songs at the end, like it was pretty ska. Like if this was just a 10-song album, not 13, 10-song album, 30 minutes or so, and it was like looking at that all the shit up front, it's like a pretty solid ska album now that I think about it. So yeah, I honestly. In that context, my only real complaint is like, dude, you guys just need to shave off those last 3. Regardless of that, really fun album, really fucking good. I just had a really damn good time listening to it. This was a great way to christen the new house with this full album reaction. If you want to hear my album review, I mean, you got the general gist of how I feel, but I also record album reviews after these. Go over to the main channel. You can check that out over there. But yeah. There's a bunch of music I want to listen to this week. So I'm going to try to drop a good amount of album reactions this week. So look out for that. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Love y'all. Have a good one. Be about a peace. Stop recording.